Hi there. So today we're going to discuss physics, class 9, some numericals from the chapter pressure. This is from your Selina book, page 89. So we'll get straight to the numericals. The first one, a hammer exerts a force of 1.5 newtons on each of the two nails A and B. The area of cross section of tip of nail A is 2 millimeters squared. So for nail A, the area is just one moment. Let's just reduce. So for nail A, the area is equal to 2 millimeters squared. So we'll make that into 10 to the minus 6 meters squared. And for B, the area is equal to 6 into 10 to the negative 6 meters squared. So you know that pressure is equal to force by area, which is equal to 1.5. This is for nail A, divided by 2 into 10 to the negative 6, which gives you about 7.5 into 10 to the 5 Pascal. And for nail B, pressure is equal to force by area is equal to 1.5 newtons again into 6 times 10 to the negative 6 is equal to 2.5 into 10 to the 5 Pascal. Got to express these in scientific notation. 7.5 into 10 to the power of 5 is scientific notation. Got to have one number to the left of the decimal. Right. Okay, moving on to the second problem. So it says a block of iron of mass 7.5 kgs. So mass is equal to 7.5 kg. And of dimensions 12 into 8 into 10 centimeters is kept on a tabletop on its base of side 12 into 8 centimeters. So it's kept in such a way that its base, just roughly draw this. Right? So the base here is 12 into 8 centimeters, which of course is 12 over 100 into 8 over 100. This is just converting it into meter squared. The centimeters, each of these centimeters, 12 centimeters divided by 100 meters into 8 by 100 meters gives you 96 over 1 this many meter squared. It can also be written as 96 into 10 to the negative 4. I'm sorry, one more zero. Negative 4 meter squared. Right? So calculate first the thrust. So thrust is nothing but force is equal to mg. It's also given that take 1 kgf is 10 newtons, about 9.8 newtons, but here they're asking you to round it off to 10 newtons. So that's equal to 7.5 into 10 is equal to 75 newtons. Also they're asking you for pressure. Pressure is equal to force by area, which is thrust by area. That's equal to thrust is 75 divided by 96. That's your area there. 96 into 10. Sorry, that's in the denominator. 96 into 10 to the negative 4 is equal to, it works out to about 7,812.5 Pascal. There's your two answers, thrust and pressure. Right? Okay, moving on to problem 3. A vessel contains water up to a height of 1.5 meters. So H is equal to 1.5 meters. Taking the density of water as 10 cubed kg per meter cubed. Density is equal to 10 cubed kg per meter cubed. So far everything's in SI units, meters and kg per meter cubed. So we're happy. Acceleration due to gravity is 9.8 meters per second squared. G is equal to 9.8 meters per second squared. Again, SI units. The area of the base of the vessel A is equal to 100 centimeters squared. This time it's not SI units. SI units for length is meter squared, not centimeter, or for area rather is meter squared and not centimeter squared. So we'll convert this. This becomes 100 divided by 100 centimeters squared. So into 100 is equal to 10 to the minus 2 meter squared. Okay. So now we've got to find pressure and thrust at the base of the vessel. So pressure is equal to force by area, or for liquid column we use H into D into G. H into D into G, which is equal to 1.5 into D is 10 cubed into G is 9.8. So that gives you a value of about 1.47 into 10 to the 4 Newton per meter square, Pascal or Newton per meter square, anything is fine. And the second quantity that they're asking you to find is thrust at the base of the vessel. So thrust is, remember that pressure is equal to force or thrust by area. So this implies that force or thrust, we'll make that thrust is equal to pressure into area. So we know what pressure is and we know what area is equal to P into A is equal to P is 1.47 into 10 to the power of 4 and area is 10 to the minus 2. So 10 to the minus 2 and 10 to the plus 4 gives you 10 squared. So that's equal to 1.47 into 10 squared, or 1.47 into 100 is 147, and thrust unit is Newton. So there are your two answers. This is for pressure 1.47 into 10 power 4, and for thrust it is 147 newtons.